Is the biggest fight over the Iran crisis happening overseas or inside the conservative movement itself? That's the question after a sharp public clash between President Donald Trump and media figure Tucker Carlson. On Tuesday, Donald Trump fired back at Carlson, criticizing his warning that US actions toward Iran could spiral into nuclear war. Trump did not hold back, calling Carlson, quote, low IQ, and accusing him of spreading misinformation at a critical moment. This came after Carlson posted on X and spoke on his podcast, adding that Trump's threat to strike Iranian infrastructure could be, quote, the first step toward nuclear war. Carlson even suggested that officials inside the administration should resist such orders if given. Trump rejected that idea completely. In his view, the administration is focused on protecting US interests and restoring stability, not escalating toward a nuclear conflict. What's different now is the growing divide on the political right. Carlson, once a strong Trump ally, is now openly challenging the president's strategy, and he is not alone. Marjorie Taylor Greene and others have raised concerns about how far this conflict could go. This signals a deeper split between two camps, those pushing for aggressive action against Iran and those arguing restraints under an, quote, America First approach. This isn't just a political argument, it has really global stakes. The conflict with Iran is now entering its sixth week, with tensions centered around the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical oil routes, and the disruption there could impact global energy prices, international trade, and economic stability, including here in the US. Military planners are also watching closely. Key Iranian sites like Kurd Island, a major oil export hub, are being discussed as possible targets if things escalated. The White House is pushing back hard against the claims that nuclear options are being considered, calling those ideas, quote, absurd. But at the same time, Trump has made it clear that multiple military options remain on the table, from airstrike to more targeted operations. That puts the situation on the tightrope. If Iran backs down and meets US demands, tensions could ease, but if not, this could quickly escalate into a broader regional conflict with serious global consequences. This moment is bigger than one disagreement. It reveals a turning point inside Trump's political base, where even long-time allies are questioning how far US power should go. At the same time, Trump is doubling down on familiar strategy, strong deterrence, direct confrontation, and no visible retreat. So now the question is simple but serious. Does strength prevent war or risk starting one? As the deadline for Iran approaches, all eyes are on what happens next and whether this internal divide will grow even wider. What do you think? Should the US take a harder line or pull back before things go too far? Let me know your thoughts below.